I'm James.
And I'm Paul.
And this is Chompers.
We're doing a little bit different video. When we are not camping, we're usually doing upgrades to our RV and making it more comfortable for us to travel in. But this time, what are we doing, James?
We're helping friends from Orange County who got their new RV, and it's new to them. They do not have an inverter, so when they're running anything
110, anything 110, they have to have the generator on, or they have to be plugged into shore power.
So with the inverter, you can use the coach battery. So that's the project today. We're going to show you how to do that. And he's going to show you how to do that while I make lunch for the crew.
It's a pretty simple project. I'm going to put links in the bottom to all the parts that we bought. They're all stuff you can get off of Amazon. And it's a very simple thing, but I thought it might be an interesting video to show what you can do to an RV to add an inverter and be able to use 110 when you're out boondocking and you don't have to run your generator.
You know we love to boondock, so this helps you out.
So this is our good friend Doug, and this is his RV that we're going to work on. So Doug, tell us a little bit about the RV. What is it?
Well, the RV is a 2020 Coachman Leprechaun 260 DS on a 2019 Ford E450 Super Heavy Duty.
Wow, and how long is it?
It's 27 foot.
Okay, and you've already taken it out once, right? On one trip?
I've taken
it a couple trips, right?
Yeah, a couple trips, taken it out.
And Doug's done some upgrades to it. You've added the lithium battery, right?
I added a lithium battery.
So you're ready to go there as far as power. What do you got? Oh, you got your battery here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you got a big, large one. And you put that one in yourself, right?
I did.
So what I understand, you don't have any connection between this to an inverter. So anytime that you are running 110 appliances, basically you got to be plugged in or have your generator on.
Okay, correct.
Cool. So let's get to work. We'll stick an inverter in there and we'll do some switches and things and get it going. So hopefully by the end of the day you'll be able to boondock with us and not use your generator or shore power.
That's fantastic, Paul. Thank you.
All right. All right, first thing for safety, always disconnect your battery. We not only disconnected the coach battery, the truck battery, but also the new battery that Doug had put in, which you can't see now, but we disconnected this. So there's no electricity in the coach right now. Next thing we did is take the power distribution center out and traced wiring. And what we found is that right here we have the wiring coming in from the shore. Right here we have wiring coming in from the generator, and then this is the transfer switch. This goes out to the power distribution here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap in this wire, we're going to pull this out, and we're going to add another transfer switch between here and here. And that way the first transfer switch that's already built in will decide between shore power and generator power. And that will come out here, and then the next transfer switch will decide between the power that comes from either of those sources and the battery inverter that we're going to put in. So this is where we're going to tap into the power source to add the transfer switch. And if you do have one of these power distribution centers, it's pretty well marked on where shore power is and generator power is, how it goes down into the transfer switch down here and comes back up here to go to the power distribution center. All right, so here's the inverter. What we've got here is our power coming in from the battery. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from the battery. We're going to mount the inverter over here on the side, and I'm going to put the transfer distribution fuse here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take power from the battery, it's going to go to the inverter. From the inverter, we're going to wire to the power distribution, and then from the power distribution, or from the transfer switch to the power distribution switch. So all that's going to be in this bay, which is a very nice, clean installation. All right, so we've got the inverter mounted. We're tapping in. This comes straight off the battery here, and we've got another negative here going to the battery. And we've decided, instead of putting the transfer switch here, we're going to put it closer to the power transfer center. And that way we're only going to run one wire from the inverter over to the transfer switch by the power control center. Alright, so we have put the transfer switch in between the power center and the inverter. So basically, the power comes from the transfer switch that determines between the generator and the shoreline, comes in here, and then it determines what it's going to send out, whether it's going to be from the generator or from the inverter we put in, and then sending it back to the power center where it will then power the center. And the one thing about the power center is that there's also a battery charger that charges the battery thinking when power comes into here. So if you turn the inverter on and power comes into here, it'll power the charger, which will then try to charge the battery. So then you've got electricity going in a circle. So a good thing to do, and we're going to put a note on it, is when you turn the inverter on, to flip the breaker off for the charger so that the charger is not charging the battery and you're not sending electricity in a circle. So here we go, we're going to hook up the battery and test it, and hopefully we have no issues. That's your microwave going on, right?
Yeah.
So what else do you have that's 110 besides the microwave?
Lights.
TV?
Is that TV?
Yeah. All right, it works. All right, here we go. I'm showing you what we did.
What did we do?
So, have the inverter connected here. The inverter goes through, connects to the battery. From here, this goes to the central power, and this is a remote switch. In this compartment, we added the transfer switch connected to the central power. And this is the button that turns on the inverter.
That looks like ours.
Yeah. So, we're going to turn the charger off. We're going to turn the inverter on. You hear the microwave go on?
I do.
And now we have power inside.
Does this mean Doug can make us blender drinks?
Yes.
I absolutely can.
Haha.
Doug's going to make us blender drinks. So, there you go, Doug. What do you think?
We'll start taking orders. Absolutely fantastic.
Awesome.
Could not have done it myself, that's for sure.
So a little bit different video for us. We just thought we would share some of the things we do when we're not traveling.
Drive your RV to Palm Springs and
Yeah, no, don't.
maybe Paul will help you.
So I'll put a link down there to everything that we've used in this installation. Great way to add an inverter, especially if you have lithium battery, so that you can boondock and use your TV, your microwave, your induction cooking, and all that stuff.
And Paul, I can have this without any solar at this time, right?
Yeah, you can do this without solar. Solar would just help you charge your battery, so you're good to
Your
go.
battery's full, you're good to go.
Yeah. So you could, with your lithium battery, you could probably boondock for a couple of days. So
Thanks for watching, everybody.
always,
and
thanks for
until next
watching.
time, travel on, travel safely.
travel safe. Bye now.